Is there any additional overload for using static? No, not particularly, or not anything that's worth thinking about. So I really wanted people to understand the static keyword mainly so that you can hopefully start to understand why the main method is static, whereas these methods are not static. It's also why when you're in a static context, you can only access other static data. What do I mean by that? Well, I'm going to write a public static void do things method. What happens if I try to do this? When you're in a static context, meaning when you're inside of a static method or a static property, which technically are methods, then you are not allowed to access anything that's outside of that static context. Remember, name is an instance field, or sorry, an instance property, meaning that name is instantiated or created for every instantiation of an object. Which means that when we're in a static context, we can't access that data because we don't know what product we're talking about. We have no idea what product we're talking about. Which one of these three products should this name be referencing? See, if I were to not even instantiate any products, maybe this would make more sense, because look at that. I'm not even instantiating a single product. How can do things, because it's static, know what the data name is? It doesn't, it gets confused. Well, it doesn't get confused. It tells you are doing something wrong and there's no way to compile this code.